Okay, well, it's Sunday night and I'm trying to get ready for the week. So the first thing I did is we grilled a bunch of meat. I had Richard grilled some chicken and turkey sausage, very lean. And then also we made some smoked chicken breasts. I'm going to be eating those this week. Awesomely good. But what I want to do is talk about mini quiche. So these things are the best. You make them in muffin cups. I got this recipe from one of our patients, and I've kind of just messed around with it and changed it quite a bit. Very flexible. So I started out with 9 egg whites, which if you want to use a couple whole eggs, throw them in here. This is super flexible. So I've already done 7, but I'm going to show you how to separate an egg if you don't know how to separate it. So I crack the egg, open it up like that, back and forth. And for now, I'm just throwing the yolks in here and the shells in here. Do one more, crack it, back and forth, super easy, okay? Throw the egg yolk in here, shell in there. Don't put a bunch of shells in your garbage disposal. I learned that from experience. So, you can just throw this away. A lot of people want to do something with these yolks. I chuck them. So, I suggest you do that too, or you can feed them to your dog or something. So, I've got these egg whites, okay? About 4 egg whites is about a half a cup. About 4 egg whites is a half a cup of, half a cup. So, if you want to just use the stuff in the box, use that. Okay, so I've got, this is what I chose. Now, you put anything you want in. I've got broccoli, diced up onions, and peppers. Probably about a cup of each thing. And this is what I did. I had some mini peppers, put some olive oil, baked them for 15-20 minutes at 400, and then I just chopped them up. So I'm going to put all that in there. Yummy, 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 yummy. Okay, all that in there. Okay. Do not have to do this, but I'm going to put about a cup of fat-free cheese, and I'm going to put about a cup of cottage cheese. Now, all this stuff, totally optional. What I'm trying to do right now is just beef up my protein. And that going, and I need my stirring spoon here. I'll use this. Okay, so I'm going to put about a little salt and pepper, maybe a half teaspoon of salt. If you don't want to put salt in it, don't worry about it. Don't put salt in it. Pepper. And another optional thing, hot sauce. And I'm a big hot sauce person. In fact, I'm going to take the top off here and want a little kick here. Okay. So you mix all this up really well. And I get this all mixed up. And like I said, anything you want to put in here, it doesn't matter. You could put spinach in here. If you don't even want to put vegetables, don't put vegetables. Just put a little bit of fat-free or low-fat cheese, salt and pepper, egg whites. If you want to put some egg yolks, go for it. Put some egg yolks in there. I put vegetables in there because I am always trying to sneak vegetables in somewhere. Okay, you got to have a good muffin pan for this. So, I have a non-stick. I put a little olive oil. You can use the spray stuff if you want. I have just a little scoop, and I just scoop away. Now, you can fill these up pretty high because they don't puff up too much. And I like them pretty big because I'm hungry in the morning and I want some food. So fill these all up. I'm going to pop them in the oven at 350. I'm going to let them cook for about 20 minutes. And then I'm going to take them out, and I'll probably eat one. And then I'm going to put them all in the fridge, and I'm going to have them this week for breakfast. I'm going to take 1 or 2 of them, pop them in the microwave for about 30 seconds, and I got myself a super high protein 20-second breakfast in the morning because I planned. And I suggest you do this because it's going to make your life easier, and you're going to have a tasty breakfast. So in just a minute, you're going to see these all finished. Okay, so I just took my quiche out, and I'm taking them out of my muffin pan. And I tend to take them out when they're hot. I used to try to take them out after they cool down and they stick a little. So what I do is I just take a little spoon like this. They're pretty hot right now. You maybe could let them cool down a little bit more. And just take them out like this. Take a couple out here. And I was thinking about like calories and the protein. I'd say these are probably about 60 to 80 calories each. And they probably have anywhere about 8 or 9 grams of protein each. And you know, I eat 2 of these, so that's a good little breakfast. Especially when I can just grab a couple and out of the ice box and put them in the microwave and they're done. So, okay, so I'm going to take all these out. I'm going to let them cool, and then I'm going to put them in this little container. I'm going to pop them in the fridge tomorrow. I'll grab 2, put them in the microwave for a few seconds, heat them up. And if I have time, I'll sit down and eat them. If I don't, I'm going to have them on a napkin and jump in the car and off I go. So you always have time for a good breakfast.